shot to me.
I want to see how he matches up against Kyle Fuller, because Kyle Fuller had an excellent season this year.
They're going to trust him.
And Alshon, I trust Alshon too. Like, you throw that jump ball up.
I think the Bears going to trust.
You think they're going to leave him one-on-one?
Yeah, they're going to trust Fuller.
It's going to be interesting to see how they do that.
Yeah,
I want to see how this Eagles offensive line holds up against the Bears pass rush. I don't think that the Eagles didn't have a running game all season, so I really don't think that's going to be a factor. I want to see how Peterson prepares the game plan for this game. I want to see what they come out with. I want to see what style of offense that they come out with. And then on the opposite side of the ball, the Eagles' weakness to me on their defense is their secondary. I don't feel like Chicago has the strength to attack that Eagles' weakness. They got, Allen Robinson got hurt the last game of the season. The other receiver, I forgot his name, but he's hurt. So their top two receivers are hurt right now. Trubisky, he's played a solid season. The running game is kind of subpar. Chicago's running game wasn't that great, as you think it would be.
They have
Cohen
speed.
nice.
Yeah, they have speed.
Yeah, Cohen.
Nice.
Cohen is he's that slash back where he caught a lot of balls this season, and then in between the tackles he wasn't a great runner. He averaged like 3.5 yards per rush or something like that.
Matt Nagy is finding a way to make a college style offense working in the NFL.
Right.
I feel like that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So I was going to be very interested in that matchup there for me.
It's like they got lateral speed.
What's your take on it, Nick? Well, you're the resident Eagles fan here. I'm gonna get your break. I'm gonna get your opinion on it. What you thinking?
Take on the game?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I got to start off by saying Carson Wentz should have never came back this year. I was big on that coming into this year. I think Nick Foles, he got it. The fans is behind him. The team is behind him. I just think it's special. It's meant to be. Like, how did they get in the playoffs? How did they make it?
Luck.
So with luck and a Super Bowl MVP with momentum, I think it's going to be special. I think they might. I think they're going to beat the Bears. I think Nick Foles is going to play good. The key factor to me, I believe, is Darren Sproles. I think he should. The draw game with the Eagles is going to be huge with them pass rushers rushing upfield. I think they got to attack. The Khalil Mack speed rushing. They got to attack. What's the other guy? The defensive tackle for the Bears.
His name
Hicks. I'm sorry, Hicks.
Yeah.
For trying to get up the field. So I think they're just gonna have a big game. Nick Foles, yeah, Nick. That's all. I'm big on Nick Foles. 20 years down from now, Eagles never win a Pro Bowl. A Super Bowl. It's gonna be Nick Foles. It's not gonna be Carson Wentz. Everybody will be talking about. So
yeah, he's an Eagles legend. He's a Philadelphia legend
right now.
He's a Philadelphia legend. Yeah, he brought them their first championship.
So
Facts. All local diners, he getting at least one free meal for the rest
he's
of
getting
his
free
life.
cheesesteaks in Philly. Free cheesesteaks anywhere he go.
Yeah, for life. So I just this game is. I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat. I see a blowout.
For the Eagles?
Man, I'm pro Eagles, man. I don't see nothing else. I see Mitch Trubisky throwing 3 picks.
See nothing but green, huh?
3 picks, Mitch Trubisky. Like he's gonna be horrible. I think my boy Brandon Graham gonna show up. I think he's gonna have a big game.
Yeah, Brandon nice.
Yeah, he is.
Michael Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett gonna do what he do, but Brandon Graham haven't had a big season.
And what about that boy Fletcher?
Yeah, he gonna do it. He do also.
Fletcher just expected.
I'm not too concerned about Fletcher and Jenkins. It's Brandon Graham and Long that has to that big play, especially with Trubisky. So he turned the ball over. I think the Bears gonna have 2-3 turnovers. 24-10 Eagles. Plain and simple. Domination. This is gonna be
on the road.
Blowout of the weekend.
On the road?
This is going to be the one. This is the last game, right? This is going to be the game that everybody's going to be down. They're going to take the safe pick with the Bears, put their money on the Bears, and they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset. Game going to be over at halftime. You can finish your beers up. Go take the shower you need to take. Whatever you got to do, man. This game's going to be over at halftime. I'm telling you. And I am completely biased. So I'm an Eagles fan. To all the Eagles fan, I'm talking to us. To everybody else, I'm just running my mouth. And it's cool.
It's all right.
It's cool. Yeah, I could take that because this is my team. So, yeah, that's it, man. Go Eagles.
So Eagles in a blowout win.
And we going to what? New Orleans next week?
Yeah. You guys will go against New Orleans.
So we got New Orleans next week. See you in New Orleans.
Listen. I'm not making this pick just because you picked against my Ravens.
Man, I'm not mad.
But
get in line.
I think Chicago is winning this game.
Yeah, get in line.
I think you mentioned turnovers. I think Chicago is going to be the team that's forcing turnovers. I think at
playoff Nick Foles. Look up his turnovers.
Look it up. I think that defense.
Let's look up Nick Foles in the playoffs.
Listen. I get that.
I ain't no. You gave up that Flacco stat.
The one thing.
No.
You can't.
Yeah. He just want to throw that under the rug. No, we got. Let's let that come in for 5 seconds, man. Let's breathe that in, man. Yeah. Nick Foles in the playoffs, man. He's good.
Hey, man. Nick was exceptional last year. I definitely give him that.
Man, he was exceptional when he came in. They cheated him out of that $1 million. He's upset.
That defense, bro. That defense is just about to be too real.
Yeah.
And then Mitch is gonna prove it, man.
Didn't Nick Foles get hurt the last game of the season?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got hit in the chest. Yeah, he got hit. He got hit in the Texas games too.
That just sounds funny.
He got hit in the chest with the Texas game. Got the wind knocked out of him. Right? They called the timeout, brought him back in. He won a game-winning drive. So you bank on
Nick Foles playoff stats. You ready for these? He's 4-1.
Are you ready?
72% completion percentage.
72.
1,400 yards. 7 touchdowns. 4 interceptions. Your Super Bowl hero is going to be the one that cost you this game. The Bears are going to create a short field. They're going to get turnovers. They're going to capitalize off those turnovers.
If he do, guess what I'll say. He won us a Super Bowl.
I got the Bears winning this game 20-10.
Too bad. I feel like unfortunately it'll be the worst game of the.
Oh, so you saying the Eagles gonna be drinking up early?
Yeah, I feel like they just gonna be on the plane and probably watching The Lion King or something.
Great movie.
I feel like this is the game that everybody realizes that Mitch is not just a wayside quarterback. I feel like this game is a 20-7 victory for Chicago.
So where you ranking Mitch at then? If he's not subpar, where's he at?
No, I'm just saying I think that this is going to be the game that he
elevates himself.
This will be the game where everybody will be like, "Oh, snap." Like,
yeah.
Okay, we didn't know Mitch had this in him. Like, remember that game when he threw like 6 touchdowns and everybody was like, "Oh, snap." Like, whoa, Mitch. And then he didn't do nothing like really like anything near that the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this is going to be one of them games. Like, Mitch is going to come out and show out.
Fly, Eagles, fly. That's all I'm going to say.
That's the only, like, Mitch, he's okay. I'm not relying on Mitch. I'm relying on that. I'm thinking
that a pass rush.
I'm thinking that Bears defense.
What about our defense, man?
I'm thinking about that Bears defense.
What about our front four?
Yeah, our front four is solid. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, I think it's going to be, they're going to create the short field. I think Chicago's defense is going to get those turnovers. They're going to create that short field, and they're going to put your defense in pressure mode.
A defense can be as great as it wants. A game can't be won at 0-0.
Listen, coaches.
Yeah, and the Chicago defense can make it fucking 0-6 real
quick. Coaches battle. We win that one.
I don't think they're turnover prone. I don't think
Peterson is a better coach than
I don't think Philly is gonna turn the ball over. Really, I might even be sure to go as they don't even turn the ball over.
Chicago getting at least one,
but I do feel like they're gonna force a lot of 3 and outs. That offense is very prone to a lot of 3 and outs, and I feel like that'll happen a lot during the game. But I do not think that they'll get a turnover. That's something I'd be willing to bet.
And I'm going to say the Eagles going to force as many 3 and outs as they forced them, or more.
Oh no, that's not going to happen.
First down, what you doing in Chicago? First down, what you doing?
If you Chicago,
yeah, if you the Bears, what you doing?
Play action.
Oh, sack.
Trade.
That's a definite sack. Second and 17. What you doing? Draw.
Sack.
Third down. What you doing with Trubisky? Draw.
Whoa.
So you passing, run, because you in a bad situation.
I will say I trust Nick Foles over Trubisky, but I trust the Bears defense.
Overall, so you
overall
banking on just the Bears defense.
I am. I'm banking. That's the one, defense. Defense wins championships, man. You in the playoffs, you got a dominant defense.
I don't believe it.
You got a dominant defense, man. It comes down to that to me.
I'm banking on we free rolling right now, man. We literally free rolling.
That's a fact.
We're not supposed to be here. We did it last year. We was hungover. We sober now. We ain't even hungover no more. That's gone. So. I think Trubisky first game, Bears head coach. Oh,
I got a question for you, Nick. I got a question for you. I want to get your answer from this one, and I think I know where you're going to go. So
I don't like when people ask me questions; they know the answer.
What if? This is the big if. I want to play a hypothetical situation. If the Philadelphia Eagles does it again, if these motherfuckers somehow, some way, even get to the Super Bowl with Nick Foles as their quarterback,
damn,
can you go back to Carson Wentz? Do you got to trade Carson Wentz at that point?
If Nick Foles win the Super Bowl,
no, not even win. If he gets back to a Super Bowl,
the route they have to take.
So if they get there and lose,
if Nick Foles goes back to the Super Bowl, take me to the tattoo shop, mark it. I'm getting it on my. I'm getting it.
You
on
getting
my
a Foles tat?
Yeah, not him. Yeah, just a jersey. I'm getting the Foles tag.
I don't know, man.
I'm talking about the jersey,
Yeah,
man. I'm talking about jersey with a Super Bowl.
I had to look at you a little bit funny,
I ain't
man.
talking about no face
With a 9?
You about to get
Have
another
9 on it?
Yeah, we're gonna put the 9 on it.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna put the 9 on it. Yeah, I know. I'm not tattooing no man. For
Yeah.
Gucci, man. I ain't pulling no Gucci, man. Tattooing NBA young boy on him, man. I don't know.
I was okay. You had me worried for a
You
minute.
can't even put Nick Foles. I'm black. How you?
That's a fact.
Gonna be a black Foles.
Right.
So.
Save
You know,
your
color don't
franchise,
go.
man.
Color don't go good. You know, tattoos don't too good on us. So, especially dark skinned. So, you know.
So, all right, you didn't answer the question though. So, Nick Foles gets to the Super Bowl.
Man, I told you, get to the Super Bowl, I'm getting attacked.
No,
man.
do you trade? If you're the Eagles, do you get rid of Carson Wentz?
I'm tattooing the man jersey on me, man. You talking about trading Carson Wentz? The answer is right there, man. Yes. Yes. Get rid of him.
That's my answer. And I'm sticking to it.
Yes, get rid of Carson Wentz, man.
Man, yeah,
Get rid of him.
I gotta agree.
We got to pay him.
I gotta agree on that
That's
one.
fun.
2 in a row, 2 times in a row. You gonna get rid of him? He the man in Philly, man.
Yeah, he definitely a legend.
He the man now in Philly. Man, I don't even want to think about it, man. If we go to the Super Bowl, man, we gotta beat Drew Brees. We already beat Chicago.
Drew Brees.
I'm just talking though.
You already beat him.
No, we didn't, man. We gotta go play Sunday, man. We gotta go play. It's gonna be a hard fought game. We do.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's all I had to really talk about. Y'all got anything else y'all want to bring up?
That Man City Liverpool game was yesterday. That was a pretty great game. Man City won. That's a Champions League game, soccer.
We talking about
Just want to shoot that out there.
Talk about football.
Yeah, I just wanted to shoot that out there for y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciated it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Also, Jack Eichel made the All-Star game.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
I wish Dave was here so he could talk hockey with you.
Sabres. Just saying. Jeff Skinner, number 2 in the league in goals scored. Just want to shoot that out there.
Sabre talk.
Real quick.
Yeah, Buffalo jumping right now. There's a lot of things going on in Western New York. It is. The UB Bulls, football.
Yeah,
basketball.
how's Niagara Falls basketball team doing?
High school?
Yeah.
Oh, they struggling.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they struggling.
I know that we went to the one game that they lost against Park.
Yeah, they lost another one. They got a lot of things going on with them right now. It's personnel. You know, losing your top scorer is huge. So they got to fill the void. And
who's hurt?
Huh? No, they lost Roddy Gill. He went to Lewis.
Oh, okay.
He was their top scorer. So you lose him. So now your assist man turns into one of your top scorers. They did get Jalen.
Right.
but just the chemistry and everything. So, and he's balling. He's playing